What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Red Individual, and I am back with another review. And you already know what it is. Man, I'm excited. Super, super, super excited because this is the first time that I have this in my collection. And I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm excited about this pair, I was not excited about the previous pairs of the silhouette. And of course, I'm talking about the 2025 Jordan 4 Black Cat Things with the Nike Air on the back tab. Super, super dope, super clean. Like I was feeling these like through the roof. So the previous releases of the Black Cat fours, I wasn't pressed. I just wasn't pressed to get them. I didn't even go after them, to be honest. Um, I think this released maybe 4 years ago. I want to say either 2020 or 2021. These came out, but I just wasn't pressed for it, and I knew that the hype was gonna be behind it. It's gonna be like hard to get. So I just like, to me it's not it wasn't worth it then. It was an all black Jordan 4. Um and I don't know, I just wasn't when it came out then, I just wasn't pressed. So this time around it came out, it was, I don't know, it's something about the way that this the way that this Black Cat, 2025 version looks. I don't have the others of course to compare, but this one in particular just seems better than the previous releases. So y'all comment down below if you have the previous releases. I don't know the release date for, or the release year for the ones before the 2021. But these re-released a couple times, but I just feel like this one is the best one, the best quality looking one. And of course, the big difference with the 2025 pairs that you have this Nike Air on the back tab. And what's funny is I know that I don't believe that this silhouette, the Black Cats originally had the Nike Air at all. I don't think this didn't come out under like the Nike Air brand. This was like a Jordan brand release, if I'm not mistaken. So it shouldn't have had the Nike Air in the back. It had, the Jumpman. But um I like the Nike Air on the back, not because of, I get it, like it has historic meaning to it. You can't just be throwing Nike Air on the back of everything. But to me, it just looks better. Like I got it, the whole history and make it make sense. But it looks better to me when you have this Nike Air, especially on Jordan 4s, the Nike Air on the back tab. And I think it's because of the space. Like I like when something is taking up the space on the back tab. The Jumpman, not as much. So to me, it just looks better with the Nike Air, and it adds a certain amount or a certain level of quality to the look. And it's just my opinion. Comment down below if you agree or disagree. Just let me know your thoughts on it. Um, would I have got these if they had the Jumpman on it? Yes, because it's an all black Jordan 4. And sometimes, like, I'm noticing like sneakers that I wasn't feeling, more particularly like Jordans that I wasn't feeling when they released, and they come back around and they spin the block, and then it's like, I don't know, I think it's like a time in a season for sneakers. Sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you're not. But I was definitely feeling these. I got these from Dick's Sporting Goods. I entered the raffle on the app, and yep, picked up my pair this morning. So from what I'm seeing, these did not sit. These kind of these kind of went went fast as expected, because this shoe is just, I don't know. It's just something about this one. It seems like it just seems, or it looks so much better than the previous Black Cat 4s. And this Black Cat the Black Cat 4s, to me, is better than the Black Cat Jordan 3s. I don't have the Jordan 3 Black Cat. I didn't want those. I was almost about to get them just because like the hype behind it was driving me like, let me get her, let me go ahead and get it because just the hype. Sometimes hype can make you get something, because like, oh, I got to get it before it's not there to get anymore. You know what I'm saying? I want that fire shoe on my feet. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really drawn to that. But yeah, I'm rambling and stuff. But I just this sneaker is beautiful, and I know that people, it was a whole. I didn't even do the. Okay, yeah. So it definitely squeaks, but who cares? I think that people kind of ran with that a little bit too far. But regardless, it didn't matter, as you can see, because these are not really available anymore. Um, so yeah, I personally did not care about that whole squeaking, that squeaking stuff. These are clean, man. These are just simply clean, 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 clean. You know what, Jordan 4? I want to see come out. That it's been a minute. It's been about 10 years. Let me go ahead and put this down real quick. These right here, the Jordan 4 Oreos. This pair, oh my God, the leather is a problem. How tumbled that is. Ooh. You see, I don't know. Something about that Jumpman. Like, yes, from top to bottom, it fills up the tab, but I just feel like it's too much space on the back tab sometimes. And the Nike Air just look better back here because it's bigger. But I don't care about the Jumpman or Nike Air for this one. Like, I need these to re-release, and I definitely will be picking up a pair. But these need to come out. I think these last release. What's the date on this? 2014. So yeah, these came out 2014. And is it 14 or 15? The production. So production was September to November of 14. So it probably came out the top of 2015. So yeah, 2015 Jordan 4 Oreos. These things are sweet, and I wanted to come out like re-release just like this. Have just change the shape though, because the shape kind of crazy, but have the original, OG shape with this tumble leather right here. Keep the cage the same. Keep everything the same. Just get back to that true shape. And yes, I need these to come out. These are dope. Comment down below. Let me know if you got these. If how you feel about these re-releasing. Do you care? It's another black shoe. So if you have the Black Cats, do you really need these? Me, yes. Yes, I do. I need these. I need these to come out. Jordan Brand. It's time. So yeah. Back to the main event. 2025 Black Cat Jordan 4. These things are crispy and clean, and I'm so happy I have these in my collection now. I wasn't ready for them, when they released previously, but it wasn't time. Now was the time for me to have these in my collection. So, yeah, I rambled long enough, and I appreciate y'all for taking time out of y'all day to, check out my video, see my thoughts on, particular releases. If if this is not your first time watching one of my videos, you know that I have to share my kicks with y'all before I wear them. So I'm definitely throwing these on feet ASAP because these are just gorgeous. I love that glossy black. It just hits the waffle, the gloss, and I love how like black this shoe is. It doesn't really show, I don't think, the true, shade of the black on the camera because of my ring light, but these are like black, jet black. And I love that. Sexy. It's a sexy sneaker right here. But yeah, that concludes my video. Comment down below. Let me know what you feel about these. You know what I'm saying? Was it a cop? Was it a pass? Why did you pass? These just, not that big of a deal. It's better releases coming out, or you have the pair from 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Let me know. Dope. Dopeness. Once again, I go by Rare Individual, RAR, 3 for the E-INDV. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, you know what I'm saying? So one subscriber at a time, and we will get there. What's meant to be will be, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna keep doing what I love, which is these sneakers right here, sharing my cops with you all, and we're just gonna take one day at a time, you know what I'm saying? So peace, health, and wealth to all of you, and I'm out. Peace.